Hello, Taurus. I'm Adriana. I've got an intuitive reading for you for this point on your journey. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to look at what's going on your journey at this point, and I will also be communicating with your soul to ask what the lesson is. What are you supposed to learn through all of this? Okay, so let's get some cards. Okay, we got middle four. A lot of wands coming up. Very good. The World. Okay, Prince of Swords is the card that is representing you. I'm actually going to not start with that card. We're going to start with the spread. We've got the World, the Death card, the Five of Wands, and the Two of Wands. Taurus, this is a big theme of transformation happening here. Literally, your world is completely changing. There's a lot of this. This is happening on several different levels. So let's back up. On the deeper level, on the very spiritual deep level, your world is completely undergoing a I don't want to say reversal, but it's like every single aspect of it is changing from the inside out. And what you knew before to be an easy way of life, to be just kind of the way you were going about things, kind of going from this to that to this to that, all of that is changing. Some of those things may not feel like they're really capturing your heart or your attention anymore. And you're in this strange place at the moment. So it's like this has happened on the deep, deep soul level. This transformation, your soul has said, okay, this is what's happening. The universe has set this in motion. But now on the outside, we've got an interesting thing going on. It's not settled yet. There's still a little bit of this kind of fiery energy that's not settled down. Okay. It's like you can also see where things are supposed to be going. Two of Wands helps us see the possibilities and the potentials, but we're not there. So what you're experiencing right now is this feeling of everything is just a little bit off, a little bit discombobulated perhaps, and nothing's really, it's not like tower moments where things are being pulled apart or challenged, but it's just like things won't calm down. Okay, they're moving and you can see the direction to go, but for some reason we're not there yet. Okay, if we just look at these cards and the images on it, the Five of Wands, it's got this kind of circular feeling where you're going around and around, and you're not really able to get out of that spiral. But what you really want to be doing is going straight towards this Two of Wands, towards your future, and we're just not there yet. Now, the reason why I wasn't going to tell you the card representing you is because we've got Prince of Swords who's looking in one direction. Prince of Swords wants to quickly go exactly where the Prince of Swords needs to go, wants to go. He's like, nope, I see the one way we're going and that's where we're going. So this is a very straightforward energy. This is a very much like one path, tunnel vision, like the horses with the little blinders thing. So you're not looking at possibilities. But the problem with this is, Taurus, you're working against the flow of your situation, because this situation doesn't require that forceful one direction monofocus. It actually involves a little patience, and it involves more of a process so if you look at all five of these, it's kind of like you're seeing what it's like to be all five of these people. You know, this person in this position, this person in this position. There's all these options. There's all these things that are just being tried out, but they're not being settled on. And the reason for this, the five in this deck, any fives in this deck, this is the Druid Craft deck, they all talk about transformation. There's a little vignette. This hen eating a little grain of corn is a story of transformation that has progressed through the fives of this deck. But my point is that this Five of Wands is the last stage of the journey. Okay, so you're at the final stage of transformation. You've been maybe feeling like, oh my God, what else can change? But what I'm trying to tell you is that everything is is in the process of settling down for you. It's in the process of becoming a lot more calm and a lot more clear. And what we need to do is relax about it and not worry about pushing forwards, because wands are already fast moving cards. The fire already moves very quickly. You're trying to push it even faster, Taurus, by blowing air on it. And my guides want me to clarify this card, so I will get a little deeper into this in a second. But it's all going to unravel. 2 and 5 to me are the same energy because it's the same number flipped upside down. So once the 5 starts spinning in circles, it's going to just become a 2. All right, let me clarify the Prince of Swords before connecting with your soul and asking about the message, but let's see what they want to tell me about this Prince of Swords. Okay, Magician, 6 of Swords, and the Soronus. Okay, it's just not time to push forward yet. Okay, wow, this is really interesting. Super interesting, Taurus. Okay, so the Magician is looking back towards this energy, but he's pointing this way. So he's saying, not yet. We are going to be manifesting in the direction of your 2 of Wands. We are going to be manifesting your future, but he's looking back at this little healing vignette. We've got the 6 of Swords, she's on actually both of them are on this healing journey to bring their hearts back together. And they hit the Soronus, which is just this raw, natural force that requires a lot of intention, and it requires a lot of deliberate focus, okay? Because if you use this Soronus energy wrong, you can end up in what's traditionally the devil energy, the addictions, the lust, sex, too much food, gluttony, that's the word. Never a problem for me. Anyway, if you use the energy wrong, you can end up in this situation, okay? But if you use that energy correctly, you have a lot more power available to you, and that's what the Magician is saying. We're going back to get this power. We're going back. We're going through this healing journey, and your healing journey may be with someone else. We've got a lot of partnerships going on. 2 of Wands is a partnership card, can be a partnership card. So there's a healing that's going on between the 2 of you. And that Magician is saying, okay, we got to get that healing together. We've got to get your forces aligned and combined so we can take that message, we can take that power and then manifest your future. If you have any Capricorn in your sun, moon, or rising, please check out my Capricorn reading that I did yesterday, because this is very connected to that reading. There's a lot of partnership message, a lot about combining forces correctly to get a shared outcome. Okay, we're going to just touch a little bit of your soul's message. What does your soul want you to learn from all of this? And then I will be creating an extended. So if you'd like to get even deeper, I'll be pulling more cards, getting more information for you. So let's see what the beginning of your soul's message is with all of this. Okay, seems like it's a long one. 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups. There's our partnership again. King of Pentacles. And 3 of Wands, looking into, okay, this is really cool. This is about a blessed partnership, making what it takes to make a blessed partnership, okay? And the messages are about steadfastness, holding firm, even in the tough times, and having a vision together. I want more specific, guys. Help me give more specific here. Everything about this spread goes back into the beginning, and it looks to me, on the surface, this is like Father blessing this marriage or blessing this coming together. But what does that really mean on the spiritual level? The Father is that masculine energy, that stability, that authority that says, it's actually like a guardian kind of energy that says, you are a worthy partner. You are both worthy of each other. So in the best kind of father energy, he's the keeper of usually the female energies. Purity and value, I want to say. So it's the father energy that sorts out worthy partners. So like within yourself, your animus energy sorts out who really deserves your heart, who really deserves your soul. And this is about understanding the process to get to that place. It's not just about selecting the right partner or selecting a good potential partner. It's about really building the state of a blessed union with someone else. Okay, it doesn't just unfold magically because you happen to be compatible or you happen to be the right astrology together, whatever that is. It actually has to be built. And these cards are asking you to have a vision of what you're truly trying to build. Because I've been really learning this lesson myself this week. There is free will in every step. You can set up things perfectly, but you can also choose once you receive those things to walk away. So if this is a dream that you want to have happen, this is about creating that dream. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to continue to get more energy and more information off of this soul's message because I feel it. There's even more in than what I've talked about. So I'll see you over there. The link's in the description below, and see you soon.